Hello everybody and welcome to the channel Crossing the Spiritual Streams. My name's Tandra and today we're doing our daily messages from Spirit. These are meant to be quick little messages that Spirit might have for you, or something they'd like to let you know. We do these every day. This is the last week that all of the daily readings will be up on YouTube. We're going to go to a format where on Wednesdays we will put up the daily reading on YouTube, and the other 6 readings during the week will be on Patreon. We're doing that because of the YouTube algorithm. Having the daily readings go up every day has hurt the channel as far as viewership and YouTube recommending our videos and telling our subscribers the videos are out and things like that. So we're trying to fix that. So we're setting up a Patreon account. You'll be able to sign up for as little as $1 a month, and you will get the other 6 readings that we put out. And then down the road, we're hoping to do maybe some tiers and some extra value for our Patreon members. But right now, we're just getting started, just putting the daily readings over there. Okay, we're going to be announcing this all week, just so those of you who don't see these every day, you'll know what's happening and what's going on. And so forth. Okay, as usual, we have 3 different piles for you to choose from. We have the Wheel of the Year Tarot, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot, and the Shadowscapes Tarot. So pile 1, 2, and 3. There's links in the description that will lead you directly to your reading when you're ready, and we'll see you there. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the Wheel of the Year Tarot. We also have your Oracle Spheres that we're going to be doing, so you can think of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to. If you missed it in the introduction, we wanted to let you know that these daily messages, that 6 of them a week, are going to move over to Patreon. We are working on setting up a Patreon account that you can sign up for as little as $1 a month, and you can get 6 of the daily readings over there, and then 1 of them on Wednesdays will be uploaded on YouTube. We had to do that because of the way YouTube's been doing stuff. We still wanted to offer these to you guys, so we were trying to come up with the best solution to do that. So we're just going to be letting you guys know that all week in case you miss some of the readings or whatever, okay? I know that might get a little tiring to hear, but when we have more information about our Patreon account, we've been incredibly busy. We've started to set it up, but we don't have it all set up yet. When we get it set up, we will be putting a link in the description and all that, so you can go over there and check us out over there. Okay? All right, let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys today. We got the Queen of Cups, we got the Lover card, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. You guys are... Spirit is wanting to let you know that okay, I'm going to get some clarification here before I finish saying something, because I'm getting kind of some conflicting things here. So let me get a clarification on the 6 of Swords here. The 9 of Pentacles. Okay, from what Spirit is trying to communicate to me that I'm picking up on here, that I'm getting, is that you guys have been going through some rocky situations lately, some things that have been kind of emotionally upsetting. You've had to rely on a partner or somebody else to help you through it, or it might even have been because of a partner or something like that. And you've been going through this energy. You've been trying to deal with some of this emotional upheaval, some of these other things. And Spirit is letting you know that you're well on your way to crossing over to the greener pastures, the better situation, things improving, and so forth. that's I wasn't real sure at first if that was the message, because the Six of Swords energy, I was trying to figure out if it was current or coming up or in the past. I was having a little trouble with that at first, but from what I can gather from the clarification and some other things, is that this is actually something you've been going through. It's more in the past or in the very recent past, or even possibly still in current energy, but that you're well on your way of getting past that now, and things should, start improving a lot better. You won't feel so under the gun and that kind of thing. Okay, so we'll see if that makes any sense or resonates with you guys. I was just having a little trouble there. Every once in a while, things don't come to me as clear as I'd like, and it's a little harder to interpret. All right, let's go ahead and do your Oracle spheres. Basically, this is where you think of a yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to, and then you pick a stand. We have blue, gold, and silver. Now, I do like to recommend that you don't ask the same question over and over again in different piles and in different readings, because I think Spirit might get a little tired of trying to answer it for you, or they might go, you know what, we gave you an answer and you're not really listening, so we'll just put whatever out there. I've noticed that sometimes if I start asking the question a lot on different readings that I watch, sometimes for people, and they have some sort of question or some, thing I could ask. If I dwell on something too long, Spirit gets a little upset with me. So just letting you guys know that. All right, let's go here. Number 1, blue, is a maybe. Number 2, gold, is a very likely. And a number 3, silver, is a maybe. So we have a maybe, a very likely, and a maybe. All right, thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Share the channel with your friends and family. It's super important. And leave us comments in the comment section. That helps us out greatly. All of those things do. And then when we get our information up for Patreon, we'll let you know more about that, and we would like to see you over there as well. All right, we look forward to seeing you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the Everyday Witch deck. We also have our Oracle spheres where you can think of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to. We wanted to let you know, if you missed it in the introduction, that this is the last week that all 7 of our daily messages will be put up on YouTube. Starting next week, only 1 of the 7 will be up on YouTube, which should be the Wednesday one. The other 6 will be up on Patreon. We're trying to set up a Patreon account now and get all that particulars figured out, but we're hoping to have you be able to sign up for as little as $1 a month to get those other videos. We're also hoping down the road to be able to do more exclusive content and tiers and things like that. But we're just trying to get that set up to do so. If you want to find out more about it, there's more information in the intro on that in case you missed it. All right, let's take a look at what Spirit has to say for you guys today. We have the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Okay. I very much have an energy of you guys have completed a certain level of an emotional journey. You have gotten your affairs in order, basically, and you're ready to move on to the next phase, the next level. You're ready to go on the next adventure, so to speak. Okay? It's almost like, the energy I'm getting is almost like graduating from high school and then moving on to college, or getting engaged and then getting married, or being married for a year or two and then starting a family. Those kinds of energies is what I'm getting, or even that you've been married for a while and you have a family and now you're ready for grandchildren. Okay, things like that. Those are the kinds of phases that I'm seeing. So I'm feeling like Spirit is letting you know that you are ready to move on to the next phase now, to the next adventure, the next level. You've completed, level A basically, and now is the time to move up and go on to the next thing. Sometimes we don't always really recognize that we're ready to move on, or that, the next phase of our life is what's coming next. This is a cup energy, so I would like to think that it's probably your family, emotional things, not so much your career or finances, but more, I would think, dealing with your family or relationships or those kinds of things. Or it could also be, like I said, a learning situation like education. Like I said, moving on from high school to college, or from college to grad school, or from college onto, work related thing instead of being in school and learning and those kinds of things. So it's those kinds of graduations, those kind of movements forward, and so forth. And Spirit is letting you know that you're now ready for that move. You're ready for the next adventure, and it should be quite interesting. Okay. All right, let's go on and do our oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands. We have blue, gold, and silver. You decide which one you'd like to get your answer on, and we'll go out and get your answers. All right, number 1, blue. Is a not now. Number 2, gold, is also a not now. And number 3, silver, is a probable. Okay, so we have a not now, and a probable. So there's your oracle sphere answers for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments. All of those mean a great deal to us. And we look forward to seeing you in future videos. So may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the Shadowscapes Tarot. We have this as well as your oracle spheres, so we can get an answer to a yes or no question. If you missed it in the introduction, we just wanted to say that this is the last week that all 7 of these daily readings will be put up on YouTube. We're going to cut down to only doing 1 a week on YouTube, and the other 6 will be up on Patreon. We are in the process of setting up a Patreon account where you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. There's different reasons for that. If you want to check that out, if you missed it in the introduction, you can go back and listen to that. We will be telling you this all week in case you don't watch every reading or whatever, so that you can know this is coming up. Okay? All right, let's see what we got going here. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the 3 of Swords. That has been showing up in a ton of readings lately. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. The message I'm getting is it's time to release your burdens. Okay, because the 10 of Wands energy is quite often a burden type of energy, trying to hold up a lot. Okay, and then the 3 of Swords energy is also a release. It's also a healing type of energy. So it's time to release your burdens and heal from past hurts and scars and other things, because the exciting thing is you have the 7 of Cups, which is a manifestation energy. It's you have it within your power to create your life the way you want it to be. Okay? I'm going to tell you a little bit here. Okay, this 10 of Wands, you see this energy here. She's here, she's holding up this whole beautiful castle on her back, but it'd be awful hard to enjoy it when she's trying to hold the whole thing up, right? And then we've got the 3 of Swords, where, this goose has been, pierced, 3 times. with these different swords, and it's got this energy going here, but it's not down and out. It can be healed. It can be fixed, and so forth. So what I'm getting with the energies here is that if you can release things that have been burdening you, things that have been weighing you down, and a lot of that, I'm getting the energy of you have some scar tissue. You have some things that have happened to you in the past that have kept you from moving forward. They have kept you from realizing your dreams. They have kept you from trying to realize your dreams. And what Spirit wants you to know is now's the time to release that energy. Now's the time to realize that you have the blueprints here. I love this card. It's so cool. Look, they've got all their cups here. They're all ready to go. They got their dreams in the sky. You notice how this is up in the sky. So this is almost like the beginning of this beautiful castle energy here. And they got the plans for it right here. You're seeing, and they're building it, and they're able to build this up in the sky. And that is the energy that you guys are moving into, and that you can have now. Is now you can build your plans. You can start building your life the way you'd like to see it. You can start bringing forth the things that you'd like to have, and so forth. And that is the energy that the reading is implying here for you guys. So that is very exciting. It's very cool. The symbolism on the cards was really spot on and really awesome that way, of showing how this is hard to have when you're trying to hold everything up on your back, but when you've got the freedom here, when you've released yourself and you got the freedom and you've got the plans, and then you can build anew basically, and have what you'd like to have. You've got the opportunity to start all over again. It's very exciting. All right, let's move on to our oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands. We have blue, gold, and silver. You decide which one you would like to get your answer on. You think of a yes or no question, and then we'll get your answers. All right, number 1, blue, is a yes. Number 2, gold, is also a yes. And then a number 3, silver, is a not likely. So we have a yes, and a not likely. So there's your oracle sphere answers for today. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments in the comments section. All of those things are super important, and we appreciate them. May the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.